mixed emotions I carry in my soul. Where do I belong when I don't feel whole? Tan in the summer, they hold me tight. Pale in the winter, I lose my light. I try to blend in, but I fade like smoke. Living in between what the world provokes. Tell me who I am, tell me where I go. I'm a stranger to both, and they both say
Salam alaikum, YouTube, what's cracking? It's your angry biracial back with another video. Y'all know how I do. Gotta keep my foot on the necks of these modern males 24/7. Man, I am finally starting to feel better. That cold or flu or COVID, whatever I had, was kicking my biracial ass for the past 10 days. It had me out for the count. But alhamdulillah, I'm starting to feel better. Starting to get back into my studio, hitting on this music, getting these videos out for y'all. And speaking of that, I got a new song coming out called Falling Apart. This song's a banger. Can't wait to share it with y'all. All that being said, I got another good show for you all today. So grab your favorite drink, some popcorn, and let's dive right in.
Met you by the corner shop, sunshine in your smile. You laugh like music, girl, you're sweet like guava wine. One touch of your hand, me whole world align. Me never knew love could feel so fine.
It's okay.
That's the only thing that'll make my day.
What about me? I can't just be doing that. You said you were underage, and I can't do that.
Please.
I can't do that. You can make me feel bad. You can make me
Your husband ain't gonna know.
You said what?
Your husband ain't gonna know.
My husband will know, because I'm gonna tell him, because I can't be doing stuff like that.
Why you gotta tell him?
Because that's what you tell when you get married. That's what you do. Heck no.
Please.
But I do appreciate you for asking, and not just doing it. I really do appreciate that.
You're the baddest girl I've seen in the show.
Thank you. I do appreciate that too.
Can I get a side hug at least?
You are so crazy. I said it's okay.
Cause I know you don't want to give me a full hug.
You done walked away from the snacks and everything.
Snacks.
Don't be mad at me. I ain't giving out no hand today. I'm so sorry.
Smell good.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. You're very nice. Just stand up with me. Here, go talk to me.
Sure.
Appreciate you.
Yeah. This shit got confidence for me.
I see. You got it. I just said it.
Please.
No.
Keep asking.
Don't keep asking. I have to get my groceries, so I don't know.
Give me a hug.
I'm not going to give you a hug.
You're not getting your groceries.
Huh?
You're not getting your groceries.
You said what?
You're not getting your groceries.
I'm trying. They don't
Give me a hug. We cool.
I'm not gonna give you a hug. But we are cool though. We are still cool.
He ain't a side hug? Damn.
No.
Why you doing like that?
Because I don't know you. You said six.
If I would have introduced myself, you would have did it. If I would have introduced myself, you would have did it.
But again, I do appreciate you for asking. I really do.
Alright.
Okay. What's your name?
Here.
Amir? You're lying.
Shut up.
This is my brother's name, my nephew.
A-M-I-R.
A.M.I.R. Yes, that's right. You want me Chris?
Yeah. I looked it up on Google one time.
Yes.
Don't want to know my name yet.
That's a fire name. I'm always got good taste.
Appreciate it. Dead ass don't eat me.
It's all right. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna get mom. I'm gonna get stuff. And I'm fixing it up. Okay? Don't be mad at me.
Definitely got it, you know.
Do not be mad at me. I gotta go. Okay. Thank you for asking though. Okay. Do not do that. Do not do that. Do not do that. I will have to call the police on you. Do not do that. I said we was cool. Okay?
That young king punched that woman simply because his fragile young ego couldn't handle her telling him no. I, for one, think she was way too nice to him. Sexual harassment is still illegal, no matter if it's coming from a minor or an adult. It just blows my mind that these modern males, and boys apparently, feel so entitled to a woman's body to a time, to a fucking hug. And we all know that boy just wanted to cop a feel. I'm really starting to wonder, at what age do modern males become kangs? What age does their innocence go away and they just become degenerate sleazeballs? And I guarantee you, unless that young man gets some type of intervention, I can almost bet that in a couple years I'm going to be reacting to a story where he raped somebody. He already can't take no for an answer. And after that woman repeatedly told him no, he assaulted her. Not to mention, he just randomly walked up to this woman and asked her for a hug, for something intimate. A hug between man and woman who are not related can be viewed as a form of sexual intimacy. And that's exactly how that boy was seeing it. I personally feel she should have called the cops on him. Because if he can do that to her, who knows what he would do to the next woman, who is not in a busy grocery store. Maybe he approaches a woman in an alley or someplace more secluded, and his reaction to her telling him no is a lot more violent, a lot more aggressive. Maybe her trying to spare him, her trying to not get a young black boy hemmed up by the police and the system, could be the precursor to another black woman being raped, being assaulted. The only thing these men and boys understand is the forced accountability that the law is going to give you. And locking their asses up could save another woman from being assaulted, from being raped, from being harassed.
Bro, whatever, dog. I'm not gay, bro. I'm not, bro. Y'all gay. Whatever, dog. I'm not gay. Hey, can y'all tell me if this make me gay? My man's invited me to a bachelor party. So when I get there, none of these strippers is trying to get down. So he walk up to me, he like, I want you to meet somebody. He like, this my man's Rodney. So I'm like, what up, though? Me and Rodney get to kicking it. Rodney get a few drinks, and Rodney like, yeah, I'm a trans man. I'm like, what do that mean? He said, I used to be a woman. I transitioned into a man. I'm like, that's crazy. We get a few more drinks. Rodney get to showing me all the pictures from when he used to be a woman. He like, this is how I looked. He started showing me pictures of when he had titties. He even started showing me pictures and videos of him squirting. So I'm like, you still can do this? He like, I still got the parts for the squirting. Say less. We sneak off. We go in the bathroom. I'm killing Rodney from the back. Killing Rodney. They all bust in, taking pictures, recording. Telling, we knew you was gay. How? This is a woman. It's a vagina.
Shit's getting weird, man. In my opinion, if you have to ask if something is gay, you probably shouldn't be doing it if you're a straight man. But I never thought I'd see the day. Again, I never thought I would see the day.
Never thought I.
That we would be talking about straight men having relations with a trans man and if that's gay or not. Shit's getting weird. Technically, it's not gay because technically that trans man was born a woman and still has all the woman parts. So it's like sleeping with a really unattractive woman. But at the same time, dude's name was Rodney and you kept referring to the trans man as him. And you got aroused to someone who aesthetically looks like a man. That in itself is kind of gay. And you said for yourself that you were in the bathroom and you had Rodney bent over the sink and you were killing Rodney from the back. You didn't say you were killing Rhonda. You said you were killing Rodney. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. Technically, it's not gay, but then it is also kind of gay because it's a trans man and looks like a man, got facial hair and everything. They live their life as a man. They probably got a man voice. Hairy man body. On top of the hairy man body, they had their breasts cut off, so they got pectorals like a man. And you referred to him as a man. So, this is giving the vibes of if you came across a trans woman that you thought was attractive and still had man parts, you would get with him. YouTube is very, very picky about these subjects. So I'm trying to tiptoe around it. All I'm going to say is it's very suspect that you would find a masculine man aesthetic attractive. And I'm going to leave that shit there.
a nasty motherfucker.
That was just disrespectful. That shit sounded like a moose mating call. Nah. Apparently I can't do a moose mating call. She had that Mount Doom fart. That's the spot where Gollum took the ring of power to die. Oh, loud ass Affleck fart. Affleck. That poor baby. Y'all see his face? He was in disbelief. He was like, I know this woman. I know she did not just do that in my face. He stared at her, then turned and walked, turned back and stared at her again. And I know it had to smell like something died. Because that baby walked to the doorway, then peeked around the door and started crying, "It stinks." Imagine your child's first words are, "It stinks." I want to try to start ending my videos with something positive and funny. I know a lot of times my videos are serious. So hopefully this made you laugh as much as it made me laugh.
I was born in a world that don't know my name. Mama held me tight, but her eyes felt strange. She saw the man who